Just like paint, wherever I go, can't lose you. Oh, I wish you were like a costume, take off and throw away. But like a tattoo, you just stay. It's like you are a tattoo, breaking open my inside. Just the pain that I can't hide, tattoos on my inside of you.
Hey guys, I'm Angelo from Rising Dragon Tattoo, formerly from Durbs. Tattooed there for 8 years, but I'm up here tattooing in Johannesburg for the past 13 years now. So I did an old school, I did an apprenticeship, and studied with a mentor back quite a while ago. It was pretty difficult breaking in the tattoo industry back then, but yeah, so it started from the bottom, like making needles at the back of the studio for the day. So yeah, old school apprenticeship. Apprenticeship should be roughly about a year and a half to 2 years, I would say. If the candidate is pretty artistic, has a good drive, and is a good artist as well. So I think, yeah, between a year and a half, 2 years. But even still, your apprenticeship is not completed, although you've qualified. There's still a long way to go thereafter. I mean, you can't just jump into a portrait straight after your apprenticeship. Your mentor's got to build you up slowly in order to be a successful tattoo artist. It makes a difference. Yeah. So good machine, good inks, good needles makes a huge difference. Like I've used like handmade needles to the best cartridges, and I can tell you that equipment makes a major difference. I'm a FK irons guy, so at the moment I'm using the XO, and it costs, well, in dollars it's about $1,200. In our rands, probably about 32,000. It's really important, yeah. So, I mean, as well, you want to protect yourself as well as the client. I mean, we have kids to go home to, we have a wife, and I'm sure the client has to. So it's extremely important to work in a clean environment, sterile environment, and also while you're working, not to cross-contaminate. But that should be taught in your apprenticeship. That's number one. Yeah, I got a couple of strip clubs. Just kidding. Yeah, I own Body Graphics Tattoo Supply and Titan. So Body Graphics Tattoo Supply, I started that because, well, I'm in the industry, and also we weren't getting like quality, well-priced products, so that's why I started it. And Titan, I started it firstly with gloves because we were using crappy cheap medical gloves, which wasn't ideal, for like needle sticks. And so from Titan gloves, it developed to like Titan furniture and Titan needles and so on. So yeah. It takes a strong individual. It takes a business-minded individual, because you have to run it like a business, from the time the client walks in, to taking deposits, to responding to emails, to responding to WhatsApps. You got to treat it like a full-on business from start to end. Yeah, that's the type of person you got to be. I don't know what type of person you got to be. You just got to be business minded. You got to treat it like a business. Mercedes-Benz. I'm not that typical Indian guy from Durban.
I've been working for the devil too long. I've been working for the devil too long. Yeah. You see, I prayed on things, and then I prayed on them. And I took it to the corner, God paid off then. The destruction wasn't even on my radar then. And my heart was black, it was Darth Vader then. It was drums to the bums, G-packs to the OGs. The money came to me, I sat back with my coldies. Money changed hands and moved on like a cold breeze. And I ain't give a fuck.
Thank you.